everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Martha and today I'm with my BFF of life, Alexis Font.
Hi guys!
Woo! And today we're going to be talking about friendship.
Sounds good to me.
So, I'm gonna start with this question, see if you remember.
Alright.
How and when did we meet? Dun dun dun.
Okay. Well, the very first time we met was definitely freshman year of high school. We had like 2 classes together.
Right.
The first one, maybe English or journalism, is one of the 2.
Okay, yeah. So
we had both together.
Did we have? I don't think we had English together. But we met on the first day of high school in journalism.
It's all a blur.
So yeah. So that's how we met. That was like 6 years ago.
6 years ago now, yep.
And we've been friends ever since. So how did our friendship grow? What would you say?
It blossomed.
Yeah. Flourished.
Definitely freshman year, like, we were friends, but we weren't like friends, you know? Like, we talked during class, but it wasn't like, you know, call you up Saturday, what you doing?
Yeah.
So it kind of grew slowly. Probably junior year is when we became like best friends, and like we did, you know, we had class together, and then we had after school activities together, and then, you know, just hanging out on the weekends too.
Yeah.
Probably junior year is when it really hit it off.
What would you say is the key to our friendship?
The key to our friendship. Honestly, I think the key to our friendship has been communication. You know, we've always talked to each other, you know, about everything throughout high school. And then, honestly, it got kind of rough when I went away to college. I left to go up to university in New York. And that first semester, I honestly didn't talk to a lot of my friends back in Florida. I thought, you know, it would make me more homesick and more anxious. But, you know, we definitely reconnected probably that second semester. And I'm so glad that we did. It's like, looking back on it now, I'm like, I cannot believe I didn't talk to this girl, you know, every day of my life. But, you know, I think both of us are just very open people. Like,
Yeah.
We're easy to talk to. We talk about, you know, whatever's on our mind. And that really helps keep the friendship going.
That's true. Yeah, and I think like what you were mentioning, how you went through like that phase, and even though you were gone, I kind of went through a similar phase here as well. But I think that even though we didn't really talk for a period of time because we were both going through different situations, we both knew like we were still friends and we were still connected, and we would eventually reconnect. And I'm really glad that that did happen as well, and that we did go through that, because I think through that we were able to grow and appreciate our friendship even more.
Yeah, definitely.
Have we ever like fought?
Honestly, no. Like, that, like, a couple months period where, like, we didn't really talk, like, we never really thought about it, you know? It was kind of just, like, we're both super focused on other things and, like, you know, trying to explore, like, other friendships, but, you know, that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Like, she's my homegirl, you know? But we've never really fought about anything or gotten into arguments.
We've never argued or like fought. I mean, I definitely annoy Lex a lot, but she forgives me.
I put up with her.
Yeah. So no, I think we're both like in somewhat of a level that we're mature and we don't argue over like petty things that like other people would argue about. We kind of just go with the flow, I think. So I think that's what's helped us too. So these are some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Describe each other in one word. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go first. I think a good word to describe you is confident. Like in everything you do, you're always confident. And yeah, I think that's a good word to describe you. Would you agree?
I would like to think so. The word I picked for you is caring.
Yay!
No, I think, just you out of our friend group, you're the motherly kind, looking out for all your little babies. But I think that's just really who you are as a person, like in your soul, everything that you do, and your love for other people and your love for Christ. Like, I think caring, really embodies you and your personality.
True. What's your favorite memory together?
My favorite memory of Martha and I is our trip we took to Orlando for decon.
Okay.
Back in high school, Martha and I were in Tea Club, and at the end of every year they have a convention in Orlando, kind of just to celebrate the club and all the community service and stuff each of the chapters have done. And Martha and I worked really hard, to kind of put that club together and keep it going.
She was the president and I was the VP.
Vice president, of course.
Teamwork.
Yeah, so us, along with some of our other friends, took this trip up to Orlando, and that was probably one of the best weekends we've had.
Yeah, that really was, actually. I think some of my favorite ones were actually, like, in class. Like, I don't know why, but, like, I feel like whenever we had class together, it was, like, a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Which probably was the reason why I did poorly. But I don't know, like, even, like, when you're like gone or whatever, I'm like, oh, it was so much fun, like when we had physics together, like history or whatever. I don't know.
Because I would help her with her notes.
True.
That's why.
We're both very mature. So, what's one thing that annoys you of the other person?
I got it already. I knew it was going to be a question. I had thought of it on my way over here today.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I love you.
I know what you're gonna say too.
I know.
Okay, go.
You being late.
Yes.
Since the day we met, it's just one of Martha's like little things. She's never on time to anything.
To anything. At this point, I don't even make excuses anymore because I'm just like, why?
We just expect it now, but it's still funny.
Yeah, this is gonna sound bad, but it's not bad.
Here we go.
I'm like 5'2", and Lex is like
5'8".
Yeah. So my pet peeve is that I always have to like look up to her when we're standing.
Strains her nose.
So it like, it's painful, but it's nothing that she can do about, and I still love you anyways. So yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
What's one thing that you love of the other person?
Probably the one thing over everything I love about Martha is her attitude. I mean, I know for you guys she's always, hi guys, it's Martha Bernie, just super bubbly, but that's how she is in real life. I mean, even when she's super stressed or, going through a period when she's struggling, she always has a positive outlook on life. And, it really shines through. She's just always happy, always in a good mood. So
I try.
Attitude.
Yay. Okay, so mine for you would definitely be supportive. You've always been like supportive and everything, and not just like for like me, but like everyone that we know. You're always like encouraging and supporting them. And like even when I started my club in high school, like Lex was like always supportive, always there whenever she could. And just like in everything that we are doing now in life as we grow and experience more adult stuff, she's like really supportive in everything that I do, and I really like that. Those are like basically all the questions, but what is something that you would give advice to like someone else who is maybe struggling with like a friendship?
Probably the biggest thing is like what we talked about before is just communication. Martha and I, like our friendship was struggling, but it wasn't necessarily because of, a fight or something between us. It was more of, something within myself. And, even if that's the case, I think, sharing your feelings and sharing, your own personal struggles and experiences, that helps to grow your friendship too, So I think just talking to the other person and, trying to work it out before it gets too far and you lose the friendship is probably the most important thing to do.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like one of the things that kind of can be like a bad influence in like a friendship is having like an idea of what a friendship is supposed to look like, and that can kind of set you up for like failure. And I don't think that there's such thing as a perfect friendship, but I feel like if you find someone that, even though we're like kind of similar, we're completely opposites as well, but for some reason like we kind of fit together, and God definitely put Lexi in my life, and we've just pushed through everything and have stick together through like the good times and the rough times. But I don't know,
I definitely agree. I think God does put people in your life for a certain reason. Martha and I, our family histories, our backgrounds, we grew up, totally kind of different ways, but we ended up in the same high school, in the same class, and we talked on that first day, and our friendship has gotten better ever since. So don't be afraid to meet new people, because you never know who's going to end up being your best friend.
Sure. Well, thanks, Lexi.
No problem.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we want to say that we love you guys, and we're thankful for all of the love that you guys show us all the time whenever we do video together. And we'll see you guys again really soon. Bye.
Bye.
Yay.